Are we recording?
Yeah. I see him, fool.
Oh, I see him, fool. He's got those big eyes, big nose, and big luscious lips, fool.
The big luscious lips.
Fuck, dude. You remember I told you that story?
Yeah.
That shit happened. It really did happen. Like, fuck, bro.
It's like you kind of turned into a girl, fool.
Oh, yeah, he did that too.
Bitch, how do you feel about? Are you aware of like Kanye West's situation?
Okay, so I've been hearing a little bit about it, but I haven't been like up to date. I don't really try to keep up to date.
All right, so fucking Kanye West got divorced with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
And so now Kim wants to be divorced
Uh-huh.
and doesn't really want Kanye involved with the kids.
Okay.
Like Kanye's crazy. He's fucking crazy. But he has some points. Like he's saying he doesn't want his kids like growing up in like their mom's like fucking way of living. Like
Yeah,
he's
no
all about
shit.
Instagram
Yeah.
and like being public, you know? And he doesn't want his kids to be like that.
Yeah.
And you can't blame the guy, right? But this dude he was driving around trying to get to his daughter's fucking birthday party, but they don't want to give him the address because they don't want him to go make a scene.
Okay.
And he Instagram lives it, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, my fucking wife doesn't want to give me the directions to my daughter's fucking birthday." and, then, and then Kim's going out with fucking Pete Davidson,
Oh my god, dude.
and he's been calling him Skeet
Mm-hmm.
Skeet Davidson. This fucking guy, dude.
Skeet Davidson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Skeet, dog.
This guy's been getting bitches in Hollywood.
Kanye?
No, the other guy, Pete.
Pete Davidson's been smashing, dude. Been smashing.
Fuck. Well, I mean, it was Kim. First, it was Ariana Grande, right?
Yeah. Now let me see.
I mean, he's not a good-looking guy either, man. He's a.
But they say it's just he has a big dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
Se está cogiendo a todas, dude.
Shit.
Let's see.
They were saying he looked like Beetlejuice, right? Like Pete Davidson.
Damn, he does have a fucking.
So Beetlejuice with a big dick,
That's pretty much Pete Davidson, dude.
dude. That's a nightmare right there. It's a walking nightmare.
Se está cogiendo a todos, Marco.
Fuck, dude.
Damn, dude.
Wasn't he also fucking what's her name? I don't know. I heard that hot chick from Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So he's got Casey David. I don't know who she is. What the fuck is it? And then he's got Ariana Grande, Kate Beckinsale, Kim Kardashian, Margaret Qualley. She's fine as fuck, dude.
Damn.
Se está cogiendo todas este güey. Look at how he has Ariana. Dude, there's pictures of Ariana Grande just like looking at him like, damn, this dude just dicked me down.
Oh fuck.
Look, se está cogiendo todas.
Damn, dude.
Margaret Qualley's fucking hot, dude. She came out in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
She's one of Charles Manson's girls. You never seen that movie?
No.
Dude, that movie's fucking crazy.
So Charles Manson comes out.
Yeah, well, for a little bit.
Right.
Because it's about this this like he was a star celebrity, which is Leonardo DiCaprio,
Mm-hmm.
and he's kind of like towards the end of his career.
Uh-huh.
So he has a stunt double, which is Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. Yeah.
Yeah. And pretty much like he's also his assistant. Like he takes care of his house and shit like that.
Oh
Drives,
shit.
Leonardo DiCaprio has like too many DUIs, so he also drives him around places now. Like, yeah. And Leonardo DiCaprio lives in the neighborhood where Roman Polanski and fucking
Roman Polanski.
and what's his name?
Charles?
No, not Charles. The girl's name, Sharon Tate.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in the same neighborhood, so Like Charles Manson makes a few appearances and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Now
And in
Charles.
and in this one, in the movie, they kind of do the Inglorious Bastard twist
Oh, okay.
to where like Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt kill Charles Manson and their
Oh shit.
well,
Come
not
on.
Charles Manson, but they kill the people who were sent to kill Sharon Tate. And
Is this a Quentin Tarantino movie?
yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
Okay,
movie.
there we
Great
go.
movie, dude. I thought it was a badass movie.
I wanna watch it, but you know.
It's good, dude.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah. Damn, este güey se está cogiendo a todas, dude.
Wow.
And he tops it off with Kim Kardashian. There was a moment where Kim was really hot, dude.
There was a time where she was.
Like now she just overdid it.
Right now she looks terrible, honestly.
I still hit that shit. Yeah, I still hit that shit.
I mean, yeah.
Not to cap or anything like that, you know. I'm hitting that shit.
I thought there was a time Nicki Minaj also looked fucking fine, dude.
I think Nicki's still hot.
She's still hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just like, oh, I was just sweating every time I saw her.
But is there let's see. Let's look at her before surgery.
Oh, talking about Nicki Minaj before surgery.
Yep. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Still looks fine though. Look at
Well, let's look at the one over there.
look at that.
What the fuck? She got a big old operation.
Oh yeah.
That's a huge difference.
Look at that shit.
She don't look good there, man.
So she looks like.
The fuck? Major operations. That's a big time operation. What the fuck?
She looked fine at 17.
Wow.
Let's see. Oh yeah, big old difference. You know, like she got her skin pigmented.
Yeah, it looks like what the fuck?
You know who I think is fucking stacked?
Who?
Is Megan the Stallion.
Uh-huh.
But they say that she has a. I mean, I don't see it.
What?
That she has a dick.
What the fuck?
You never heard that?
No.
But if anything, she looks like she's more proportioned than all these other girls.
Mm-hmm.
She's just tall. She's like 5'11".
A chick is tall and they want to say she has a dick.
That's fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Cause look, like where was she hiding?
I'm 5'11".
Yeah, she's your height, dude.
She'll smash me, I know that. She'll crush me.
That's who she was always. Yeah, she's always stacked.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I mean, look, she was always stacked. Pretty much just like minor adjustments.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not like Minaj.
Yeah, no, those were crazy. That's
Totally different. No, she even needs a stretch. That's hot. I think that's hot.
Yeah, dude, I
Even
like
the stretch
I like
marks
stretch
on,
marks.
that's
I like
hot. Yeah.
a little bit of cellulite, some stretch marks. It's natural, you know what I mean?
Look at her, dude.
Yeah.
She's stacked. Fucking Megan Thee Stallion is stacked, dude.
I usually put on their names on Google,
Mhm.
like Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and then I'll put nude.
Yeah.
And then I get a bunch of pictures, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crazy
what I
what the
did.
click of a button can do.
So
You know
some,
what I mean? Like,
some of them are what are they called? Fappenings,
mhm.
where they just put their face on a naked body.
Fuck.
Like I remember once it was me, Joe, my brother. Joe had barely gotten a computer, so we were like just surfing the internet,
Yeah.
and we saw this picture of Britney Spears with her tits out,
Yeah.
and fucking. But I mean, we thought that was her for sure, you know.
Yeah.
But then we came out later. We later found out that they were like photoshopped,
Yeah.
horribly photoshopped.
Yeah.
Like to where it's so brand new. Like a Photoshop wasn't really that big of a thing. Like you didn't really know like you can manipulate shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've seen I've seen a lot of weird ass shit on there, dude.
So like whenever I got like twacked out and shit, I just like walk really fast in my house and I get my sister's laptop, go on Google Images and shit, and I would type in every time fat ass anal.
Would a picture of a fat ass dude pop up getting anal?
Nah, dude, it was just a bunch of fat ass chicks getting anal. Like it's like that was the first. Like I'm in my early 20s and shit. Like I'm lit the fuck up on meth. You know what I mean? And that's the first thing I do. I rush to the fucking my house, grab my sister's laptop, Google Images, fucking fat ass anal.
Oh shit.
Dude, I would fucking jack off the whole night and like sometimes even to like the next day. So like 2 days.
All shaved and shit.
2 days and 2 nights just jacking off, and then whenever like the meth was coming down, I would just grab my sack, bust another line, and continue jacking off.
Dude, so you would never come within that time?
No, I would hold it. Yeah,
You like you like the release feeling of like 40 tugs?
well, it was a lot of tugs, not just 40, dude. So I remember this one time, it was already morning, sun was coming up, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna let it go, you know. I kid you not, man. Like, I was laying on the bed, and finally I came, dude. Like, it was quite a scene, dude.
You're like,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You're like the guy from fucking Scary Movie.
Exactly.
When he just fucking unloads on what's her name?
So, like, I'd be like, and like, it takes over you. You know what I mean? And I was just
Did
like,
you go all out? Marco, que estás haciendo?
That shit shot. Like, okay, I'm laying on the bed. That shit shot to the other side of the wall. Like, I'm not kidding you, dude. That shit shot like a bullet. I'm not playing. Like, I'm not exaggerating, dude.
It hits a metal fucking pot. Ding,
bing. Those are crazy times.
Fuck, dude. What it is, the wonders of meth.
Yeah. I remember the first time one of my girlfriends, first time I had sex with her, I was on meth, you know? Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't stop, you know? And she's like, fuck, she's like, we gotta go. Like, because we were supposed to, like, we were sneaking it. Like, her mom didn't want me fucking her. Her mom didn't even really like me with her. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
And so we had to come up with this method of, like, you know, I had to take my sister with me to kind of pretend we were just gonna take a walk with my sister. My sister had to wait under the tree the whole time. Like,
you're like, don't turn around.
No. She was sitting under a tree, and she borrowed the keys to her pool because you had to ask for them. I mean, okay. She lived in like these apartments. You know what I mean? And so they let her borrow the keys. You know what I mean? And so as soon as they did, I'm like, fuck, we're gonna bone. You know what I mean? And I was lit up on Adderall too. You know. So as soon as we got in the bathroom, dude, she just starts stripping. I'm like, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? And I was boning. I didn't know I was that good on meth. You know?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Once I banged this girl, like, dude, I was fucking her. So like, she came like 3 times.
Yeah, crazy.
And she noticed that I hadn't come.
Yeah. Huh.
And like fucking, I couldn't. I like
did
I would
get
get
feel bad?
Like, she did. She was
felt
like,
bad.
Like yeah, like every time I would get soft, she'd like, oh, like, is it me? Like, what am I doing? I'm like, nah, I'm just. You know, like she didn't know I was all twacked out.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm good. Like, she's like, I would lie to her too. I'm like, I already came. She would knew I was fucking lying, so that she would just start stripping like in front of me to try to get me like all fucking like horny and shit. It worked for a little bit, and then like, eventually I came, but it took a while.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, the day prior,
you were just jacking off.
I was just jacking off the whole night. So like that's why I couldn't come, but I was hard the whole time. I mean,
I feel you. Yeah.
I was hard as a pillar, but I couldn't. And you know what? That was good enough for me. I didn't want to come. I just wanted to bone without coming. Yeah. I was, dude. That was
banging it.
That was great. And then later on, she told me, she's like, "Fuck," like. She's like, I just wanted you to come already. Like on it, like you were taking way too long. And I'm like, I mean, I would have done it for hours more if it wasn't for her mom. We had to go. I mean,
You're like, no, we gotta go. You just left your sister out there like that?
dude, when I came outside and saw my sister still sitting under the tree, I was like, oh, my heart just like found its place back. And like I'm like, oh yes, thank you. It was a great day. It was I was happy. Right?
You're like, I'm gonna get you some ice cream when we get home, and fucking, you can be able to watch the TV all day. Like, I'm just gonna sleep, you know.
Shit, dude.
Dormida bien calentita, actually.
I don't even know if I slept that night. Like I just did a lot of pills, you know.
You're like, I'm happy.
I'm happy. You're like, are you really happy? I'm happy.
I said, oh, I ain't happy.
How many days have you not slept? About 5, but I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy. It's okay. I like it.
Get some pizza.
Dude, so like I was at this one time I was at this one like center for like it was people under the county. All right, so they had like some of them got welfare, I mean. So it was people who were being helped by the county, like they had mental issues or had drug problems. And there was like a therapeutic center for them to go during the day, play music. They had like little activities, maybe some classes, you know what I mean, that they could take. I remember this one guy was doing like a a guided hypnosis class for us, you know what I mean? He's like, sit down, close your eyes, and imagine what I'm gonna tell you. So there was this guy with overalls, you know, and he liked that kind of music, like ska and shit, you know what I mean? And he was like a big fat guy, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he was always talking to himself, these crazy theories, always talking to himself, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, dude, this guy's on one. So one day I talked to him and he's like, yeah, you know what? During the weekends, you know, me and my buddies get together and, you know, we smoke a little bit of meth, and you know what? I'm happy and I like it.
I like it.
I'm like, but the way he said it, yeah, I like it.
It's cool.
But the thing is, this guy talks to himself, man. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, he said it like it was such a nice thing. Yeah, I like it. You know, it was just something to do, you know? Just something to do on the weekends.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that movie, A Scanner Darkly?
I mean, I remember parts of it.
Oh, it was that movie where we were trying to watch at Adam's house, and
I couldn't shut up, man. Like I don't know. I was on a heavy one. Like really, I was just lit the fuck up, and I couldn't shut up. I remember that day. Yeah.
Dude, look, it's a all-star cast, dude.
Oh, Robert Downey too.
Yeah, he's a weird tweaker. He's
that's him.
One.
That's a tweaker.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, he's out telling me you could sleep with her, eh?
Oh shit, Alex Jones is on there.
Oh, for real? So he was looking for a chick to like buy some drugs off of or something?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves was.
Okay.
But Winona Ryder was an undercover.
Okay. No, but Robert Downey kind of just reminded me of Tang. He's like, he's like, hey, you could even sleep with her, eh? And the guy's like, I don't want to sleep with her. I want to buy from her.
No. So that one is Rory Cochrane.
Oh, that is Rory.
Yeah,
that's Rory Cochrane. Okay, yeah. Just but the way he said it, I just thought it was very funny. You know what I mean?
I don't want to fuck her. I want to buy drugs off of her.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you could fuck her too, eh? You know what I mean? Like,
fucking Woody Harrelson was on there.
He just wants to buy the drugs, go home, go on the computer, go on Google Images, and type in fat ass anal.
Yeah. That's all he
wants to do.
Dude, this is a star-studded cast.
I mean, it's been a long time since I watched that movie.
Let's see who's playing it right now. Fucking Alex Jones is on there. I completely did not know.
Alex Jones.
Let me tell you something. The ducks in the park are free.
Whatever, dude.
I got like about 1,000 ducks.
Funny guys.
Fucking Alex Jones, dude. Like, that guy's been right about most of the shit, though. Wow.
Well, a lot of them are.
Pretty much what they do is they'll set you up with information to make you look like an idiot, and then just that as long as you're wrong once, then that discredits anything that you do. Not for me, you know, but for the most part.
Yeah, right. For like, yeah.
Like, look at how they look
yeah.
at how they did. What's it called? The fucking aliens.
David Icke.
David Icke. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look at how they did with him. They pretty much used like when he was claiming he was the son of God back.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
days,
They
like,
was.
they're like, look at this guy's a fucking. Even though he's been right this whole time.
He's been right, but I'm thinking to myself, David, why would you say that?
He was feeling himself, dude. Can't blame him. He was young, feeling himself, predicting all these crazy ass events, and they come true. Like, I'm pretty sure you feel some kind of invincibility.
He was telling me that no, not telling me, but he was telling us, right?
Yeah.
That he had supernatural experiences in Peru.
That's
that
crazy.
he wasn't himself for like 3 months after those experiences. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now I do believe if you have the eye to notice and the intuition, we are all being vigilated by alien sources. You know what I mean? All of us, every single person, is being watched over by extraterrestrial forces. They are. And if you just explore that, I really can't put a language to it. I mean, exploring that part of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like we are connected to these. I just don't know what to call it, man. Like when you talk to someone, either they get it or they don't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if they don't get it, you just change the subject. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's kind of weird that some people live like how do I explain it? Like sometimes that crazy guy in the street yelling random crazy shit out.
Yeah.
Sometimes he makes sense.
Sometimes he ain't so crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like he's the sane one. And all these people just waking up to their fucking 9-to-5 jobs and shit. Like,
but then you also got to be able to learn how to separate it too.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't get too caught up into it. And
no kidding.
Yeah.
You still got to be normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, otherwise you don't have control over yourself, mastery over yourself. You know.
And they won.
Yeah, and they won. What? Yeah, and they won. Yeah. So, have you ever experienced a time lapse?
Yeah, a few times.
So I do believe that time lapses have a lot to do with like maybe there's aliens around. Like, so I think when you experience time lapses like that, I think it might mean that extraterrestrials are around you.
The one that tripped me out the most is when like I'm getting off of work.
Yeah.
And like 1 minute I'm at the light where I'm leaving my work, and then next thing you know it, I'm already like close to my kid's like babysitter's house, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like
that's crazy.
And like 15 minutes or like 20 minutes have already passed, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even remember getting here.
I do think time lapses happen when extraterrestrials are close to you. And I think that's the influence they have over you. Time lapses.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I do think so. Yeah, I remember that one time I was with Schizo on the bike trail. Okay, and I think I might have talked about this before. So I'm having a 40 with them. You know what I mean? It was a 40, dude. Just 140. I had been up for 3 days, maybe like 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big deal. Okay, I'm not fucking tired, like super tired. But I did have a 40, and the shit was kind of wearing off, and I was going to go home, and I was going to try to get some rest. I was, like, pretty tired already. I was like, and I smoked some weed, too, so I'm like, you know. So, anyway, I'm already going to walk home. So, I'm walking down the bike trail like normal. Again, I'm not tired. I'm not over fucking partied. I was young, and I still had a lot of energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the only thing that was on my mind was, all right, I'm going to go home. I'm going to go sleep. You know what I mean? Again, I wasn't.
You know how to eat that? No.
Nothing.
No.
I was just tired. No, not tired, but I was just like I was like normal tired. You know what I mean, normal tired.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing I know, I'm waking up on the grass. Okay. So I'm just walking down the bike trail like normal. Okay, with a one-track mind, I'm gonna go home. You know what I mean,
mm-hmm.
And then I'm waking up on the grass.
What the fuck?
And then I'm like, what the dude? Immediately I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? So I'm checking my pockets. I mean, there was nothing to begin with. So,
right.
Okay, I checked my ass. Like, was I fucked? You know what I mean? Okay, no. I don't have any soreness or nothing. My ass was normal. I checked my head for like and like what do you call it? Like injuries?
Any head trauma?
Any head trauma? Nothing. Yeah. No headache, nothing. I was like normal, dude.
Damn.
And I just couldn't explain it. I was like, God damn, why did this shit happen? So I just got up and I continued walking home.
God damn.
What the fuck? Like, why did that happen?
How long was the time lapse?
No, I don't know. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no time. Like, I didn't have no watch. I didn't have nothing like that. I had no phone either. You know, I was in my early 20s. I mean,
You're like, what the fuck?
dude, I tripped the fuck out. Like, in the same way I'm telling you right now is the same way I tripped out. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Here I am walking home like normal. Schizo was already ahead of me. He was already leaving to wherever he was leaving. I mean,
Right.
and that's all I remember. Schizo was just over there. He was already leaving. I was leaving, and then I'm waking up on the grass.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? And then I told my homie about it, Peter, and he's like, dude, it's very possible you could have been abducted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you were tagged or something. I mean, but he's like, but you know what, man? It happens to all of us.
Yeah. Because have you ever heard of Betty and Barney Hill?
No.
So I think they were one of the first people to ever like go public about being
Abducted.
abducted.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Uh-huh.
Fucking, it's trippy. Their granddaughter,
Yeah.
or some kind of she's a UFC fighter now.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, her name's Angela Hill.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys fucking. I was reading some. She's black too.
The dude. Or no, not the. They're both black? No.
No, just the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so they talk about a time lapse where they were the incident came to be who claimed to be abducted by extraterrestrials in a rural portion of the state of New Hampshire from September 19 to September 20th, 1961.
Yeah.
It was the first widely publicized report of an alien abduction in the United States, dog.
Shit.
Back in 1961, dog. There's a little bit right after the Nazis have already fucking jumped ship.
Mm-hmm.
All their scientists, all their doctors, they're all over here now. And I think that's when technology really started ramping up.
It's crazy.
I saw American Horror Story, where their episodes were about like around that time frame. It starts off with what's his name, Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm. Theodore.
I think he was a president, and like he comes in contact with aliens, and pretty much the aliens tell him like, "Hey, we're here.
Yeah.
We want this planet, but you know, like we could either take it the easy way or the hard way. You know, we need your help." So he signs a treaty with them saying that like they're allowed to abduct people.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then he dies, and they bring in fucking JFK.
Yeah.
And no, I'm sorry. Then they bring in what's it called? Nixon.
Oh yeah. Nixon. Yeah.
Yeah, Nixon. And fucking dude, it gets fucking crazy. But at the end, I guess they discovered that the aliens were just trying to figure out a way to crossbreed with humans.
Yeah.
So they can live on.
Okay.
Yeah, and like dude, they would kill they'd abduct mainly women, impregnate them to make sure that they can have a strong enough body to support the hybrid. But they were looking for a specific one, like it needed to come out perfect.
Oh shit.
And if they didn't come out perfect, they would just slice the throat and start again.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the moms would trip out. Like they're like, no, like it was fucking American Horror Story is fucking crazy, dude.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the theory is that most people have been abducted.
Yeah.
Most
most
of us. Yeah, most of us have been. It's a very common thing, and we're tagged like animals. I mean, they have technology that we can't see. You know what I mean?
Dude, yesterday I don't know what it was. Miriam went to the casino to like get her tax papers and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I woke up in the middle of the night and I fucking punched a wall.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No way.
And like, I only woke up because I felt my hand hit the fucking wall, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Behind, like the wall behind you? Were you up? Were you? What the fuck? Like how'd you do that?
Well, because I sleep towards like my bed is like
on the wall.
On the wall. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So you just turned over and you hit the wall.
Yeah, I just went, dude. Thank God I didn't break anything or anything like that. Like even my hand or even just the wall.
Yeah.
But I felt like as soon as my hand hit the
Mm-hmm.
wall, that's when I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck?"
What were you dreaming of?
I couldn't remember.
That's a trip, man.
Yeah.
The fuck.
And I remember my heart was racing really fast too. I was
Oh,
like, what
shit.
the fuck?
Crazy stuff, man. No, yeah, I mean, I've had crazy. I was having crazy dreams all week, man.
I have crazy dreams every fucking night, dude.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know what it is, but sometimes I feel like there's like a bunch of bugs on my wall.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm about to hit that REM state,
Yeah.
like I feel like I just see like shadows creeping up, and then like a bunch of spiders coming to the wall. And I always trip Marion out. I'm like, dude, do you see the fucking spiders? And she's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I snap out of it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh, so you're half asleep,
I guess, yeah.
and you wake her up. Do you see the spiders?
Yeah.
I think this chick trips out a lot with you, man.
Yeah, dude. The first year of us sleeping together, shit, dude. I've like nearly like I've swung,
Mm-hmm.
not at her, but you know, if she's around the vicinity, yeah, like I've pushed her off the bed. I've twitched so hard that she has to wake me up. She's like, Nestor, you okay? Like,
Yeah.
like I'll cry in my dreams.
Oh fuck.
Like I remember once I had a dream where I was attending my mom's funeral.
Shit.
And I already knew, like, I was like, fuck, like, I was crying the whole time.
Yeah.
I had to wake up, like, I was waking up, like, I cried really loud, like, it felt so fucking real, like, it felt so real, dog, like.
Yeah, no, I've had dreams like
Yeah.
that. I've had dreams. They're sad, very sad dreams.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a dream that, like, I mean, you still see your room, like you could still see your room, but like someone's like in the doorway and shit, like looking at you and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate those shit.
There's times where, like, I'm sleeping here,
Yeah.
and like I get into my dream state, and the next thing I know, I'm in my old room.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, still sleeping next to my brother. Like I'm like, it trips me out so hard that I try to wake myself up, but I can't.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, like I figure out how to wake myself up from dreams,
Mhm.
but there's times where I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, those ones about someone looking at you from the doorway. I hate those dreams, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll wake up immediately, cause I'll be making a noise like, hey, you know, and like me screaming wakes me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I said, but I quickly get a grip, like, oh shit, it was a dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They feel so fucking real, dude.
And then you just have to like watch some videos on the telephone for a little while or something. You know?
Nah, I'll just go back to sleep.
Yeah, you go back to sleep, but like a little disturbed, you know?
Oh yeah. My heart bumping like beating so fast is like that's what always gets me. I'm like, damn, dude, like, why am I so antsy? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then I have my fucking watch that detects my my heart rate.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like it's like if I'm running.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Remember the movie The Fourth Kind?
Fuck yeah, that was one of my favorite movies, dude.
Shit. Remember how these guys would like? Oh, this was based on true events, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
fuck.
pretty much, Betty and Barney Hill did the same thing. They went to a psychiatrist, and he put them under hypnosis.
Yeah.
And fucking like Barney, the man would fucking like scream sometimes, like when he starts remembering what they were doing to him. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Barney?
Barney, yeah. Remember the one in The Fourth Kind?
Yeah.
Where he starts shooting, like, no, it's
No.
not an owl.
Yeah, it's not an owl.
It's
Yeah.
opening the window.
Ah.
Yeah, dude, like I just got chills remembering that. Yeah. He's all trying to wake his wife up, but she won't wake up.
So it takes like the form of an owl.
Yeah, and then you can see like it's not an owl. Like he starts tripping out. He's like, dude, it's not a fucking owl. It's opening up the window. It's inside.
Gosh.
Dude, that shit was fucking crazy. I was like,
And
damn.
the crazy thing about, remember that time I told you I was walking and then I just woke up on the grass?
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about reptilians.
No shit.
So me, Ivan, and we found a group of people on the bike trail. And then Ivan starts talking about them first. And I'm like, fuck, man, why are you doing this, man? He's like, shut up, Mark. And he's just talking about them.
Shut up, Mark.
And then I chime in, you know. And I'm like, well, fuck it. He's talking about him, or I'll talk about him too, you know. And the kids are just listening to us and like, oh, yeah, we've heard about something like that, you know what I mean? And so now we're all talking about reptilians, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so, okay, we part ways. The kids leave. And me and Skitzo go the opposite way. And I'm walking home like normal. And then I wake up on the grass.
That is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Did you ever hit up Schizo about that?
No, we didn't talk about that.
No.
We talk about other stuff. I remember a lot of stuff, that Schizo told me when we were, a lot of stuff I won't forget. So like, we're walking so. Remember we had a feud and we weren't cool,
Yeah.
Okay. So but I could tell he would I would go on the bike trail often, and I could tell that he wanted to get my attention. You know what I mean, in a positive way. You know what I mean. So okay, I opened up my heart, and I said, okay, I suppose I'll forgive him if he wants to apologize that bad. You know what I mean. And so I'm like, okay, I opened my heart, and we're starting
That's respectable though. At least he's trying to apologize to you.
Yeah. And so we're walking down the bike trail, and then I see a fortune cookie paper on the floor. You know what I mean? This is immediately. You know what I mean? This didn't take time. This was immediately. And I pick up the fortune cookie, and it said, "Old friends from the past are coming back to you." You know what I mean? Which is weird because he was my friend in Villa Elementary School.
Right.
I mean, intermediate.
Intermediate.
And so I'm like, take a look at this, man. He's like, oh yeah, what's up, Mark? Hey, he's like, what's up, Mark? So it's like, so he understands, my mind is open enough to get universal messages like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I'll get that paper little thing. Like, if your mind is opened up to all that stuff, your mind and heart, okay. If your mind and heart are open up to that stuff, you're gonna be getting messages all the time. I mean, God speaks. God's always speaking. You know what I mean? And these extraterrestrials, God is above them too. God is above these extraterrestrials. Don't be afraid of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do not be afraid of these ETs. No matter how ugly, no matter how menacing or whatever, and you call upon God's authority. If they're trying to
fuck with you,
fuck with you, call upon God's authority, and they can't do shit, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's crazy. That whole fourth kind thing. You know what I mean?
Dude, that was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
That one fucking. Remember some of those translations that they did?
Yeah.
In one of them, when he's screaming in agonizing pain, when he fucking remember there's a scene where Mila Jovovich gets lifted up in the air and she breaks her back and all her bones pretty much. While she's screaming in that, and one of them she's all like, "Oh, you pray to God, well I am God."
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That was fucking trippy, dude. Like that scene, that line really stuck to me. I was like, damn.
She didn't
they're really, they're really vain if they're calling themselves gods.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
They do that. Yeah. I guess her faith wasn't strong enough.
I wonder what their origins are though. Like somebody has to know, right? Like
they keep saying Alpha Draconis and all this.
What is Alpha Draconis?
But I did hear. Okay, so Alex Collier. The people who go into it even deeper than David Icke, because David Icke goes into it deep too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Alex Collier goes into it even deeper.
Yeah, I remember Alex Collier.
I remember talking to you about George Cavasillas goes about it even deeper. All right. And from what I hear, not even they know where they're from.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, not even they know. They're from this constellation Alpha Draconis, but not originally. They don't know where they're from what I hear. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I remember I saw this video by Alex Collier where he's talking about how he came in contact with a reptilian. It was like almost 7 feet. And that he fucking was gonna go toe to toe with him, and something came over him. He's like, dude, I can't beat this thing 1-on-1 like this. Like he pretty much he was talking to it without saying words, pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like you're telepathically, and you just start talking telepathically without even trying. You know what I
mean? That brings me to there was once, dude, I was fucking twacked the fuck out. Like I was talking to like 3 girls on MySpace.
Crazy.
And while I was talking to them, I was just going through. I was just typing random shit, and I came across this. I still read the book to this day, called The Body Snatcher. I've talked about this book before.
Yeah.
Yes, and like that was the first time I ever encountered it was on a fucking meth binge at like 3 in the morning.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fucking body snatchers about this undercover, like he's a reptilian, and
Mhm.
he gets assigned this really smart what's her it's like she was some kind of teacher,
Mhm.
but she said she wasn't even like anything like major or
Yeah,
anything like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But for some reason, like that guy was assigned to her to look after her, like
Mhm.
and to study her, and like pretty much this guy was like he he had no like feel like he was somewhat like he had some feelings, but for the most part he was calculated and cold.
Okay.
Like he would like supposedly his mission was to like fucking find as much information for his race, like and this was in the fucking 70s and 80s,
Mhm.
and he was already telling her like the because he himself he was like Agent Smith
Mhm.
in the Matrix, where he was already tired of that system too.
Oh shit.
That like he wanted something else. Like he didn't want to be a part of that anymore. So like he started giving her information about it, and like they tell him like he had this device
Yeah.
that like fucking can make you feel really sad.
Yeah.
Like like he would just have to turn it on around you, and like you get headaches, you get
Fuck.
stomach aches,
Huh.
like out of nowhere, and like um he told her like in the near future that like money was gonna be gone,
Fuck.
and that credit was the only way to go, and even then like that they're only gonna choose certain people to get credit, and like it was crazy, dude. Like and he said that like the only way he was gonna leave her alone is if she printed this book out, and it ends up being the Body Snatcher.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude.
Wow. You think it's based on real shit?
She says it is. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
fuck.
yeah, like
Damn.
yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I mean, that shit sounds credible, right? Like just the shit that he's saying. Like you don't
shit
just
she's saying, yeah.
you don't just make that shit up. You know what I mean?
It's happening. Like all that shit is happening.
And that shit was written when? Published?
I read about it back in like 2006, but I forget. Like it's got to be like early 90s. I mean,
Fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
forget what her name was. Fuck, I forget her name. Then, dude, I was trying to look up a bunch of books by Peggy Kane,
Yeah.
and it looks like a bunch of her videos got taken down off of YouTube,
A lot of them do.
but there's still some.
Yeah.
And
Oh, shit.
I wonder why they took out most of them though.
Super culeros, güey.
Dude, look, I can't even find the book anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I had fucking. I had fucking bookmarked it.
Mm.
Ay, pues,
Pues mira.
mister.
Oh yeah, Mister. So, so okay, his name was Ernesto, and it was funny because like every morning, whoever he saw come in through the hallway, he'd just look at you with his glasses and say, "Mister," but I'm thinking he's gonna say Mister Vega or Mister whatever or Mister James, Mister John, no, just Mister. Every morning, dude. He was a cool guy. I liked working with him. Another Leo guy, but he was older.
Mister.
Yeah. He was funny. A couple of times, he let me borrow a bill once. You know what I mean? I paid him back like a couple days later. He bought me tacos. He was cool. Like he actually was interested in our well-being. He was a cool guy. You know what I mean? And he looked like a straight up highway cop. You know what I mean? He was security, but he. You know, and he looked like he got down, like he threw putazos, and he's like, I used to. Yeah, fuck yeah, and I'll still do it. You know what I mean? But he had big old mustache, big old fucking Mexican mustache, and freaking like highway glasses. You know what I mean? Like dark glasses. You know what I mean? Just standing in the hallway. That was his spot in the hallway, like in the metal detector. You know what I mean?
Damn. Oh, there we go. There, yeah, I found Suzanne Reed. Look.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See?
Yeah, the Body Snatchers. That but did your book was it a different cover?
No, it was this one.
It was the same cover.
Yes.
Which one was the one that you had? It was like the American dollar bill, and it was about reptilians. You had that book, remember? The front cover was like the eagle of the dollar bill. No, or like the pyramid, with the eye.
I don't remember.
And the book was about reptilians. And the shit they did in the government and shit.
You know, it was a trip.
Mm.
Did I ever tell you fucking Adam's dad had the Book of Enoch?
He did?
Yeah.
So that was one of the books that didn't make it to the Bible?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had it in that little garage where we used to toke it.
I probably have it too. Yeah, huh?
I was like, hey, can I borrow this? He's all like, yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
I started reading and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
What talk about?
how did this book come to my... Dude, it talks about fucking... I remember the one story that really stuck out to me was there was this character, I forget the name, but his whole town was taken over by fucking like evil spirits.
Oh, fuck.
So he pretty much had to go into that town and murder all of them.
Oh, shit. Sounds like a video game. Yeah, sounds like a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like, what the fuck? Like, and it was saying like it was a part, it originally was a part of the Bible, like in the heart, it was a hardcover book too. I was like, what the fuck? Fat ass fucking book. I did my, so in my high school at Century, you had to do an exit report, like a folder where you had to fucking like show all your classwork and then do one last one.
Yeah.
And one last book report, and I did it on that one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the teacher was like, "What the fuck? Where'd you find this book?" Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know how it came across me.
Yeah.
Like, why was it there at Adam's house?
That's a trip, man.
Yeah.
Like, these things, like, it's like these things actually, you don't find them, they find you. Kind of shit. Yeah, that's a trip. Yeah.
I almost feel like shouting at Suzanne Reed and buying this book just to have it with me forever.
The Body Snatchers?
Yeah.
And you used to have a copy of it?
I no, well, I was able to download a copy of it online back in like 2006, dude.
Oh, shit. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But you had a book about reptilians. And then you kept it in your car, too, sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It was like a fictional, like they had names, they had emotions, like they would talk to each other. They would growl at each other, remember? Like in the book I remember reading some parts, like they would like, you know what I mean? Like just stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I don't remember, dude. Damn, how fucked up was I, huh?
I guess, man. Fuck. I remember I used to even read it sometimes. You had it.
That's crazy.
Mm.
Let me see if I can find it with the description. What was it like?
I don't remember, man. I don't remember the name.
No. But what did it have in the cover?
It was like the pyramid from the dollar bill.
That one was crazy. The Children of the Matrix with David Eichel was badass.
I didn't read that book. Did you?
I've read like excerpts of it online.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Yeah, it's fucking
Children of the Matrix? Fuck, dude.
really good book, dude. Dude, David Icke is like, I'm telling you, like, just trying to discredit him for a few things that he said is pretty much just pretty stupid in my opinion.
Yeah, no, he says a lot of shit. He goes to fuck, dude.
They're fucking reptiles.
And he's from the Year of the Dragon, too.
The Year of the Dragon?
Yeah.
I think my daughter's a part of it.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
She's fucking smart as fuck.
Yeah.
Lizard people. Fucking conspiracy theories, man.
A lot of people, when they say conspiracy theories, they want to throw flat Earth in there. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
Look how much taller they have. Hey, but look, they have small dicks.
Right. I mean, he could probably make his dick bigger. I don't know.
It just grows.
Yeah, maybe.
Look,
If he wants it to.
Look, 'cause look, they kind of on the human dick.
The human's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but look at theirs.
He's like, I don't need a dick.
He's like Dr. Manhattan, where he can just duplicate himself.
Yeah.
He can fuck and work and fucking.
That's cool, man.
All at the same
if
time.
I was like Dr. Manhattan, dude, oh shit.
When I saw that movie, I was like,
I'd have plenty of side bitches.
Rorschach is badass, but fucking
Dr.
Man, the way Dr. Manhattan fucking spoke.
I know, right? The way he spoke.
Like, there was shit he said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, damn, dude. Like, this guy's spitting poetry.
But that shit happened because it was an accident? That shit happened to him?
Yeah, it was an accident. He was some kind of physicist, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, he gets locked into some kind of, like, fucking machine that fucking dissolves your nanoparticle, some kind of particle accelerator.
Yeah.
And he disappears from the face of the earth, and then he comes back.
Oh, like that?
Kind of like I think they kind of try to make it seem like Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He died and then he came back.
Came back, yeah.
Dude, when he comes back, it's fucking trippy. Remember, first he forms into like a skeleton,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then skin starts growing back on him. Like, dude, it's fucking crazy.
That's a trip, man.
Yeah.
So he was almost like he was more alive than alive. Maybe.
He died.
He died and he transcended death.
And then he assembled himself.
Fuck. So he did die.
By bone to skin.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's like he was like the undead kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. You think? How the fuck did Native Americans come to know these kind of things? Because they also believe that there was reptilians. Remember, they would show them in their.
Dude, they've known more than our society don't know shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, these guys, they just, I don't know. I like to think that everything that from our ancestors, our ancients, they were all guided by I guess supernatural forces, even for cooking food, man.
But I kind of feel like our ancestors kneeled to them.
Yeah, right. Yeah, kneel to them.
Like, even everybody in the past
kneel to them.
And I feel like we're a stupid like generation, but I feel like we don't take shit from anybody.
Which is good, right? I mean,
yeah, right. It's gotta be.
Yeah, even the stupidest cholo don't take shit from no one. You mean? Yeah, fuck, dude.
And I feel like they can't control us like that anymore now. That's why they got all this shit going on, like fucking the coronavirus and the fucking.
I know, right? Like, yeah, that's true.
They're losing control.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And I think it's because they have little dicks, dude.
Well, look at that. Well, they made us with bigger dicks, right? They manufactured us, right?
You think that's why angels hate us too? Because they have probably or they have no dicks, right?
I'm pretty sure if these beings want to have a dick, they could have a dick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. You mean? You know what I'm saying?
Like, because if the stories are true, they're jealous of us, right?
It's not. It goes deeper than that. Okay. I think they're jealous of us because we have something very powerful spiritually that they don't. And it's for the same thing. Say, so you saw the movie. I don't know if it was Immortals or something. Somebody was Zeus's son.
It might have been Immortals.
Okay, somebody was Zeus's son. And Zeus was Liam Neeson, right? I think.
Yeah, I think it was Immortals.
Okay. And he was talking about how he wasn't as strong. Okay, his son was saying he wasn't as strong as a god. And he was saying, you are half human. That makes you stronger than a god.
It wasn't this one with Luke Evans as Zeus? It was Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson. And I don't think it was Immortals. It was another one. Even Ares came out in it. You know what I mean? Oh, Hades came out in it too.
Clash of Titans.
It was Clash of Titans? All right. Yeah. That's crazy.
With Sam Worthington.
Uh-huh.
That was a fucking great movie. I think we went to go watch it in the theaters. I might have taken you to go watch that too.
I don't think I saw it. No.
Yeah, I saw that one in the theaters.
But yeah, right. He was telling him, and I hear that all the time. Even in Dragon Ball Z, when the Saiyan is mixed with a human, that he gets strong fast. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And
That's why what Gohan ends up being like one of the strongest ones ever.
Yeah, he killed Cell, and when his dad couldn't do it, I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, nobody could. Vegeta couldn't. Nobody, not even Trunks. But
is Trunks also half human?
yeah, he's half human. He got strong fast too. So they got strong fast, and then the kids, little kid Trunks and little kid Goten, they turn into Super Saiyans when they're little kids.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and Super Saiyan, that's a big ass leap from regular Saiyan.
Right.
Big ass leap. I mean, and these little kids could do it.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So the half Saiyan, half human gets stronger faster, but tends to plateau faster as well.
That's
From
crazy.
what I hear, like
Yeah.
a full-blooded Saiyan can just go, like
keep going,
keep going, and the other one plateaus faster. I mean, even though it gets stronger faster. Make sense, kind of.
No, it's like with anything, man.
Yeah,
You even with with drugs,
yeah.
you get that one high that one time,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next years are just you chasing that one high, and it'll never be the same.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it will never. Fuck. The first time I remember the first times I got high with weed and meth.
Mm-hmm.
Those were crazy, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? I'm like, wow, like my mind is opening up here. I'm like, holy shit, this is what a drug is, huh?
Dude, the first time I ever got high on meth,
Mhm.
it was like a fucking party at my house.
Yeah.
Like all the homies were there. It was
Yeah.
me, fucking Diego, Adam, dude, fucking Ivan, my brother. We were all just chill. Jose. We were all just chilling, listening to music,
Yeah.
fucking talking all night, just fucking saying like the craziest shit, like drinking fucking gallons of water.
No mames.
Yeah. Because our thing was like, all right, well, you can't overdose if you drink a bunch of water.
Okay, so you guys were kids.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fucking just drained our system out. Like we had to pee like every fucking 30 seconds. Just pissing everything out. Great time, dude.
Let me tell you this real quick. So, like, I went to rehab because my mom found a little water pipe in my room. Okay. Weed. Okay. I had tried meth already, but I wasn't like looking for it all the time because I was afraid of it. Like, you guys are worried about like overdosing and shit.
Right.
So I was afraid of overdosing too. So I would do it a little bit every now and then. You know what I mean? I had done it like, by the time I was sent to rehab, I had done meth like 4 times.
Damn.
Only 4. But I had been smoking. I mean, weed. And so my mom made a big ass deal about me smoking just weed. You know what I mean? Big ass deal. Like,
Fuck that.
like, I know, man. She just saw she saw it as a reason to throw everything out the window and send my ass to rehab, and made sure I stayed there, did the program and all that shit. Like, she was basically trying to control the way, like, I was. You know what I mean? I was going through something, and she wanted me to go. She didn't want me to go through it. You know what I mean?
Was your mom born here
No, but she was here.
at a young age?
too. So she basically
She basically was raised here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
so she was very whitewashed about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, my mom for her, she didn't even know what meth was.
Yeah,
She thought weed was like the worst drug ever.
I know,
Weed
right?
And
They don't-
weed
yeah,
and heroin.
they don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
heroin's pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she knew about heroin because of
Yeah.
my uncle.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Esa madre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit, dude.
And there was always something about my uncle, dude. Like when I would see him, he looked demonic.
That shit brings in stuff,
Dude,
man.
I used to look at him and be scared, like
Yeah.
with just his eyes, like.
Fuck.
And like as a kid, I knew something was up with him. I just
Mhm.
didn't know what it was.
Oh, okay.
Like, I knew like once he went into the garage, like it took a while, and then he came back. He
Yeah.
was a whole different person.
Fuck.
Yeah,
So he would slam it.
yeah, he would slam it.
And it was black.
Yeah,
Oh shit, dude. Would he look different? Would he?
yeah. Like I don't know. It's like when he would take it,
Mm-hmm.
like his head would turn into like a skull.
What the fuck?
It was weird.
The demon had him.
Yeah,
Yeah, the demon had him. That's why he's probably he's a preacher.
yeah.
You know, preachers that come out of shit like that, they're the most passionate, man. I remember, and literally, dude, the Holy Spirit as you know it, you mean,
Mm-hmm.
just takes a hold of you and brings your ass out of it with righteous fire. Because it happened to a porn star chick. A porn star chick, I don't remember her name, but she turned into a preacher, a pastor or something. But she talks passionately against the porn industry. And when she preaches with fire, dude. And she
I no longer like to take 3 dicks up my ass.
Nah, when she preaches, she's like preaching. You could tell it's like unearthly, dude. Like she's like, dude, she'll say words like the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ. She'll just say powerful words. Brought me out of the where I was. The devil had me. Or dude, the way she says it though, it's like, damn, dude. You know what I mean? Like you could tell they're not faking this shit. You know what I mean? But long story short, you know, when my mom sent me to rehab, I was put in under the same roof as these other kids that were doing heavy meth. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
And I'm like, hey,
Did you start using more meth while you were in there?
Not while I was in there, but I'm asking them like, hey, you guys didn't overdose? You weren't afraid of overdosing? They're like, you can't overdose on meth. I'm like, really?
Yeah. Oh no, you definitely can.
But they didn't. You know what I mean?
I think it take pretty big amounts, but you definitely can.
You can, but it would take large amounts. That's the thing.
So I remember once, but it was between like 4 or 5 people. We went through what do they call them, the teeners?
Yeah.
In a few hours.
Well, that's a lot. That's too much, man.
Yeah.
That's way too much. And when you're smoking it, after a while, you don't feel it no more.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't just take.
So then I feel like I would like get a concussion, like from just smoking so much meth. Like,
Fuck.
like I'd be so fucking like sprung up that I get tired and sleepy.
Damn, dude.
I think that was just me burning myself out, hitting the fucking accelerator all the way to the floor.
Yeah. Fuck. I remember that. I remember smoking so much, and you're just smoking and smoking, and you're trying to look for that high that you're not going to get it no more.
No.
You're not going to get it no more.
No.
I'm so glad I'm out of that shit, man.
Fuck yeah.
But anyway, that's why I came back out of rehab. I went into rehab because of weed, and then I came out
For meth.
For meth, yeah, for meth. And not only did the kids tell me it wasn't gonna kill you, fucking doctors would come and tell you it wasn't gonna kill you.
Then we prescribe this shit to kids.
Yeah. So like a doctor would come and on a chalkboard would show us the effects in detail, made me certain that I wasn't gonna die. So what happened? My mom sent me to rehab for help. I came out wanting to do more meth, and that's what happened.
And we went on a ride.
And we went on a ride, man. That's what happened.
But I think this is a good way to fucking end it.
Yeah, we had a good show.
Meth and Meg.
Meth and Meg.
That's what I'm going to call this episode. Meth and Meg. Meg the Stallion.
Meg the, okay, fuck it.
All right, man.
All right, have a good night, man.
Yeah, thanks. I'll see you around.